for you today on Zoom. Basically, I did a video yesterday on Zoom, which was at the market close, right? So Zoom reported earnings yesterday, Monday, November 30th, after the market closed. And at that time, Zoom was down not quite 5% in after hours trading. So here we are today. The time of this recording is Tuesday, December 1st, and it is after 1 p.m. Pacific. So the market has closed, right? And the market, Zoom closed down over 15%. So their market cap yesterday was about 135 billion. Today, their market cap is about 115 billion. So if Zoom does go down, if they have some more red days between now and January 20th, which, there's going to be some uncertainty with respect to now and Inauguration Day, if it does continue to go down, there's a chance that Zoom might dip below 100 billion market cap. So I got an interview with kind of a fun interview here with David Faber. Actually, I really like David Faber. Love Jim Cramer. David Faber and Jim Cramer on what happened with Zoom. I'm going to share that with you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and minimize me just a little bit here, and we're going to bring us into this interview.
So other than at the very top of the show, it is down almost 13%. And it was a great quarter, of course, but you can see the performance of the stock. We talk so often about the multiple, forget to earnings, to revenues that the stock trades at.
Yeah, so what he's saying is like their valuation is so richly valued. I mean, they they just had a quarter where they did 700 billion in a quarter, which obviously then puts them above a $1 billion mark. But, they really haven't had revenues for a year over 1 billion. So with their very high market cap, people are looking at their ratio of revenues to market cap, right, as opposed to just earnings. So a lot of people are a little scared of Zoom because their valuation is so high.
And Jim, I'll just come to you for sort of a quick rundown here. I mean, they did continue to grow their user base significantly, with customers over 10 employees growing 485% year over year. But there seem to be some concerns.
Yeah, well, we were talking earlier on Squawk that it's the margins. I think that that's not necessarily what the problem is. I think that they have not come up with something else besides what they are. And they are very oriented. They talk a lot about education. They did not have a customer list that people would want to rave about. In full disclosure, my stepson works for Zoom. But we don't talk about it because you don't do that.
Right.
But I do think that Zoom did not deliver a next level of what's going to happen post-pandemic.
Gotta love Jim Cramer, but I don't really know if I follow, why not delivering a post-pandemic message or what they're going to deliver post-pandemic, why that would sink the stock so much. It's really quite a bit, everybody. It's a situation of, buy on the rumor and sell on the news. And that's, really what happens a lot of times. And that's been a very prominent thing that has happened this year in 2020 with the stock market volatility. The news comes out, and they sell. We'll have to see what happens with Zoom. I mean, basically, Zoom is still way too richly valued for me. It is on my watch list, and I've been watching it. They have really some impressive year-over-year growth, and certainly the quarter that they just did. I mean, with almost $1 billion in revenue quarter, that's a huge jump for them. Which is great, but they're still very richly valued. If Zoom does come down, I will consider picking it up, and I'll certainly do a video on that if I do pick it up. It probably have to come down well below 100 billion because again the valuation has to at least have some sort of sense. I can't just be constantly out of the stratosphere. If you have to take a look at their year-over-year revenue growth and then other factors as well. So hopefully you guys like that clip. Again, I did the video yesterday. They were down not even 5% in after hours trading. Today, as of Tuesday, December 1st, Zoom is down over 15%. Their market cap is now at 115. So if it does go down, it might get down below 100 billion. Okay, everybody, hopefully you like that. If you have any questions, put them in the comments area. You can email me, john@quicksupply.com, john@myprofileprofitmachine.com. Remember, you can generate leads, make profits from your social media profiles. My program is called Profile Profit Machine. Partner with me and the world record holder for the fastest website funnel to reach $1 million in sales, and that record is 28 days. I got some other links I'm going to put down here as well, okay? All right. Thank you all. Have a great one.